there something you did in your past that you still think about? Something that visits you in your quiet moment when everything is still and your mind goes back to that decision, that moment, that version of you that you wish you could go back and change. And even though time has passed, even though life has moved forward, part of you is still standing in that moment, still pushing yourself, still carrying the weight of something that happened years ago. I see you, and today I want to help you put it down, not to forget it completely, not pretend it didn't happen, but finally accept it and find peace on the other side. So stay with me.
Just be in it.
Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, I see you, and I'm so glad you found this place. This is a safe space where your feelings are understood and put into words. And today we are talking about something that I believe almost every single person watching this is dealing with in some way, and that is past mistakes and what it truly means to accept them. Here is why you can't stop punishing yourself for your past mistakes. You are not holding on to past mistakes because you enjoy the pain. You are holding on to them because somewhere deep inside you believe that letting go means saying it was okay. That if you stop punishing yourself, you are somehow excusing what happened, pretending it didn't happen, letting yourself off the hook. So you keep going back, keep replaying, keep asking yourself, how could I do that? What was I thinking? And every time you replay it, you punish yourself a little more. But here is what I need you to understand today. Punishing yourself does not undo what happened. It does not heal the people involved. It does not fix it. It does not change the outcome. All it does is keep you trapped in a moment that is already over, living a pain that no longer needs to be lived. You have served enough time for a crime your own heart already regrets. There is a difference between guilt and shame, but most people don't know the difference. Guilt says I did something bad, but shame says I am something bad. Guilt is healthy. Guilt means your conscience is working. It means you have values. It means you care about the impact of your actions on others. Guilt can motivate you to do better, to apologize, to grow, to change. But shame does none of those things. Shame just sits on your chest, heavy, suffocating, telling you that you are fundamentally deeply irreparable, like you cannot be repaired, you cannot be fixed. And that is a lie. The mistake you made is not the full story of who you are. You are not the worst thing you have ever done. You are not the worst decision you have ever made. You are not the worst version of yourself that ever showed up. You are every time you got back up. You are every time you chose to do better. The mistake is a chapter. It's not the whole book. This is what accepting your past mistake actually means. Accepting your past mistake does not mean pretending it didn't happen. It does not mean that what happened was okay. It does not mean that no one was hurt. Acceptance means looking at the version of you, that one who made that choice, with understanding instead of hatred. Because that version of you was doing the best they could with what they knew at that time. You were not the person you are today. You did not have the wisdom you have now. If you knew then what you know now, you would have done things differently, but you didn't know, and that's okay. So allow yourself to learn from your past mistakes without being destroyed by it. Okay? How to let go of your past mistake. How do you actually let it go? These mistakes that have kept you for years, for long, how do you let it go? Firstly, say it out loud, not to the whole world, but to yourself or to someone safe. Secondly, apologize where you can. If there is someone you've hurt, and if it is safe to reach out, please consider it. Thirdly, forgive yourself because you need it. So forgive yourself so that you can be productive. Forgiveness is not a reward for people who have earned it. Forgiveness is a gift you give yourself so that you can finally move forward. You are allowed to forgive yourself. What is one thing you are ready to forgive yourself for? Please drop it in the comments. You don't need to go into details. So before you go today, I want you to understand that you are not your mistakes. You are what you did after you made them. You are the getting back up, the trying again, the choosing differently, the showing up, even with a broken and imperfect history. This is who you are. And that person, that beautifully imperfect, still becoming, still trying, still growing, still showing up person, deserves peace today. Give yourself permission to stop carrying what has already been lived. Stop punishing yourself for a past that cannot be changed, and to start gently, lovely building the future that is still waiting for you, because it is waiting. It is still there. So thank you so much for being here today, and if this video taught something in you, share it with someone who has been living in the shadow of their own past. Please subscribe to this channel, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm Sophia the First, your reminder that you are enough. Enough!